What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another CGC unboxing. My latest shipment came back. This one was sent out early July and it finally got back to me now. It's Modern Tier, 16 books. It's my second submission that I submitted when I got back into this. So some of these are going to be pretty bad, I think, because I was just, I wasn't really paying attention to what I was submitting and the real grades and whatnot. But let's just check it out. Okay, so here's the stack of 16 slabs. I got my invoice here. Obviously, I already know what they were before they shipped them, but let's just go through them and let's just talk about it real quick. Obviously, this was submitted in July, so that means I acquired these months before that because I had to get it delivered and I had to get it pressed, cleaned, and then shipped out. So the first one here is Eternals #1, 6.5. I wasn't really sure what this would be. I really thought this was gonna be more, but I mean, I can already see the ticks here. But this was for a while one of the hotter books. It's kind of up in the air right now whether or not they're gonna do an Eternals 2. But if they do, this will be spiking back up. But as of right now, this has been dropping quite a bit. I did sell a previous 6.5 for just under $200, and I think this has dropped below that now. So we'll see what that gets up to. And then the next one here is another Eternals book, Eternals #3. This one's a 7.0. I thought this would be higher. Goes to show what I know about the 70s books. But this is the first appearance of Cersei. It's another one of those. It was kind of hot when before the movie was out, trailer and everything. But now that it came out, this has dropped a little bit. And, I think this is one that can really bounce back because Cersei is primed for more appearances, especially if and when Black Knight has a bigger role in MCU. Cersei will come back. That'll be fine. And this one was a WandaVision spec, Avengers #186. You can see here it says, first appearance of Magda and Chthon. Chthon was the one who wrote the Darkhold, so we didn't know what the spec was going to be if Chthon comes in the MCU because of the Darkhold. Who knows? This could still be something, but it is 7.5. This should definitely be higher grade if it's going to be like a spec investment. So I'll probably just get rid of that. I guess after the Doctor Strange movie, we'll see what happens if they actually do something with Chthon. And here's Avengers #196. First Taskmaster full, 8.0. I thought this would be higher, at least an 8.5, 9.0. But the other one I had was a 9.0. Because they didn't do much with Taskmaster in the Black Widow movie. So this is dipped a little bit, but is a very popular character. Look at the cover, it's classic. George Perez. And who knows if they do bring back Taskmaster as the real Taskmaster. Let's say it's 20 Masters. Kind of like how they paid off Mandarin and they paid off Deadpool from the Wolverine Origins movie. This could spike back up, so we're just gonna hang on to that for a while, see if there's anything. I'm pretty sure there will be. And this is another one, I already talked about this, West Coast Avengers 45. First White Vision, colorless Vision, whatever. This is tanked, but I believe that he'll come back and then this will spike up again, and at that point this will be good to go. And then of course there's a lot of this out there, but there's still a lot of people want it just because of the hype of the show. Is She-Hulk, Savage She-Hulk #1, first appearance of She-Hulk. It's 8.5. This is my second 8.5. I sold the last one for, I want to say $250, $260, around there. So this will probably be around that price range, maybe more the closer it gets, or when we get an actual trailer from the show. But there's a lot of stuff going on that show. There's She-Hulk. They're talking about Daredevil, Thunderbolt Ross, Abomination, Hulk, Titania, all those things. So who knows? That show could really pop, and then that could go way up. This one's a longer term spec, maybe, a year or two, depending on when Black Adam comes out, the movie. But this All-Star Squadron 25, 9.2, pretty good. I thought it'd be a 9.4 or better. But this is the first appearance of Nuklon, aka Atom Smasher, and he will be in the Black Adam movie. So, or it's Nuklon who turns into Atom Smasher. And there's another, the actual first appearance of Atom Smasher is a JSA Secret Files, but this is like the first of that guy. So this could be under the radar spec when they do release the trailer where they do have him in there, Atom Smasher. This one is it's just a cool cover, you know, Ed McGuinness. But it's a spec on, it's a key and a spec because it is the first appearance of Red Hulk. You can see around on the cover, beautiful. And if they do anything with Red Hulk in the MCU, which, man, they're just like all sides point to it. William Hurt will be him, and then this will, you know, if the Thunderbolts is realized, and this will go up. I thought this was going to be a 9.6 or better, but it 9.4, sure. I mean, I could see a couple things here, but either way, this is just, I didn't get it for that much, so it's okay. Now we're getting better stuff now in terms of grades. This is Thor number 372, first appearance of the Time Variance Authority, 9.6. Oh, these are the ones that are like, if it's ones where you can get a 9.8 a lot easier, and you get a 6, oh, just like sticks in your craw, right? This obviously when season 2 comes out, this will probably spike up again. But this has been doing pretty good. It's kind of steady. But when season 2 Loki comes out, this will be right up there. I thought this would be an 8. I really did. 1986. But yeah, I only spent maybe $40, $50 on it total. So it's not bad. And this one, oh man, we were so close on this. Was a kind of a pretty good key. Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 16. Origin and first appearance of Monica Rambeau, the new Captain Marvel. Boom, 9.6. Oh man, we were so close at this. I did not think this was going to be an 8, but I also didn't think it was going to be a 9.6 either. I thought it was just going to be 9.4, because that is a significant crease right there. But hey, I'll take it. This will start to spike back up once the Marvels trailer and movie come out. This will definitely go back up because it has been dipping a little bit, but it's kind of on the rebound. And this one, oh, I thought this was an 8. I'm really gonna have to like take a look at this. The binary tear on the top, I knew this was gonna be a problem, but I wasn't sure how bad it was gonna be. But it's Invincible Iron Man number 9, first appearance of Riri. 9.6, so close. It would be almost like double the value. Isn't it weird? 0.6 to 0.8, almost double the value. But this is gonna be one that's gonna be huge, hugely popular. Gonna be super long-term hold because of how many movies Riri's already been slated for. So this one is definitely a good one. I'm glad, just 9.8, but hey, I got that as a part of a bigger lot of Invincible Iron Man. It was like the full run. So 9.6, cool. And along with that Hulk, the Hulk number 1, I got in a big lot as well. This is Hulk number 16, and it's the first full appearance of Red She-Hulk. You can see her right there on the cover. I don't know if they're ever going to do anything with this, but it's just something that I just submitted because it is a key that of a major like Hulk character at some point. Who knows? This could be something. The cameo is 15. I have that also submitted, so we'll see what happens there. But it's nice to have a 9.8 of this. Who knows what that is? But that's I didn't pay that much for that either, and it's a good one. And this one, everyone was on this. There's a lot of this, obviously 90s book. X-Men number 4, first appearance of Omega Red. This one's a 9.8, beautiful. This is dipped, but Omega Red comes out at some point. This is always, always key villains are always going to be key first appearances of key villains, or first appearance of key villains are always going to be good, just because they'll probably do something with them at some point, and then this one will go up. I mean, at some point, I want to say this was like over $300. I think it's dipped under 200, but I didn't pay that much for that either. And this one is Mighty Avengers #1. First appearance of Monica Rambeau as Spectrum. This is pulled back quite a bit. This was almost $300 at some point because everyone was thinking it's going to be her, Spectrum. But it could be Photon, it could be Captain Marvel. But the 9.8, got this one, when I was doing the dollar bin shopping. Got this one for cover price. Actually, yeah, it was cover price. So, or back issue shopping, not dollar bin shopping. But that's a good one. I'll probably end up, when they do the first trailer, I'll probably move those because I think the Monica Rambeau one will be better because it's her. She could always take the titles of different characters. So, but she'll always be Monica Rambeau. And this is, this is a consolation for that Riri, Invincible Iron Man #7. This is a 9.8. The cameo of her. This has gone up as well on a 9.8 cameo. Still solid, still good. Of course, any Riri keys are always going to be valuable going forward. And then the last one, this is kind of cool. I was expecting a 9.8, but then you never know, right? Because I got a couple 9.6s already. But boom, there it is. Avenging Spider-Man #9. First appearance of Captain Marvel. You can see her right there. 9.8. This one will go back up once the Marvels 2 trailer comes out. This is already kind of, I want to say $300 or $400. My cheat sheet over there. It's like $300. So this will probably get up to that $400, $500 mark once it keeps going. But that's what I got. And just two quick numbers here. I spent a total of $2,827.76. That's cost of the book, shipping, cleaning, pressing, insurance, slab, all that stuff. And the current FMV for that stack is $3,026. Pretty conservative, I guess. And a lot of those have gone down, have pulled back. Some of them are trending upwards because of upcoming projects like all the Riri stuff. But I'm in the black here for about just under $200, $198.24. But I feel like a lot of these are going to be going up because a lot of these are kind of longer term spec. And of course, even if the ones that aren't going to be realized, at least I have them in the 9.8 of key characters. So just real quick for the short-term gains, I would, the closer it gets to the release of these, and these aren't really that big, but Avengers 186, Thor 372, All-Star Squadron 25, because of the grade and because of kind of like their lower spec. Once the projects get closer, I'm going to put them up, and then they should see a little bit of spikes, so just get rid of it, make my money, and then get out. And She-Hulk #1 is another one, only because it's an 8.5, and there are a lot of them out there. I still have, I think, 3 more in there that are being graded, and I hope one of them comes back a 6 or an 8. But I'm sure that once the She-Hulk comes out, the trailer comes out, it'll spike, and I'll probably put that one up. And the long-term holds are Invincible Iron Man 7 and 9, obviously. It's a 9.8, 9.6 respectively. The first appearance and cameo of Riri. Eternals 1 and 3. Because they are on a pullback, if I sold them now, I would lose money. But if and when they do something with the Eternals and Eternals characters, especially Cersei, then they'll see a spike, and then at that point, I'll probably move them and either break even or make some money off of it. But selling it right now when it's on the downturn right now, it's pretty bad because something will come up with the Eternals at some point, and then at that point it'll spike. So you might as well hold on to it until it does, right? And ASM Annual 16 is another one because Monica Rambeau is going to be around for a while. She might even have her own show, so a 9.6 of that's pretty good. And then Avenging Spider-Man #9, Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers will be around for a while. Marvel's movie will come out, that'll spike, especially since it's a 9.8. And then some of the longer term specs, I'm holding on to these for, I'm gonna hold on to until something happens, which might be never. So we'll see. But Avengers 196 First Taskmaster, it's only an 8.0. But if they do anything with the real Taskmaster in the MCU, then that'll go, and then that'll be good. West Coast Avengers 45 First Colorless Vision, White Vision. when they bring him back, that's when that'll spike and that'll be good. Same with Hulk #1, first appearance of Red Hulk. We don't know what's gonna happen there, but those three are kind of like, at some point, I'm pretty sure you know, it's like almost a surefire bet that they'll do something with them in the MCU. And then Mighty Avengers 1, Hulk 16, and X-Men 4 are longer term, but they're also like safe because they're all 9/8 and they're all significant. You know, first appearance of Red She-Hulk, first appearance of Monica as Spectrum, and then first appearance of Omega Red. The closer that the Marvels movie comes out, probably I would move Mighty Avengers #1, even if she is Spectrum, because that'll be like the peak if it has already not reached it. But X-Men 4, when Omega Red comes, boom, that's gonna go back. That's gonna go up, and you know, same with Hulk #16, Red She-Hulk. So there you have it. That's the latest CGC shipment I got back. I have a few. You know, obviously there's a lot coming. The next one I believe is a standard tier, so it's gonna be higher graded stuff. Stay tuned for that. Please, if you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing, liking. And we're getting so close to that 1,000 subscriber mark. I think we're like 983, getting there. And then, you know, that'll be cool. All right, until next time, guys. See ya.